Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here with match number 1 with our Planeswalker Tooth and Alias we'd like to play first. And this is, it's okay. We might end up being able to hardcast. This is kind of a weird deck, but we do have the Utopia Sprawl on the, we can actually go get a breeding pool. So I think I'm going to keep this. I'm not too happy with it, but it's quick. Problem is with Tron being such a tier 1 deck, a lot of people do run like Ghost Quarters main board and Tectonic Edge, and that really hurts a hand like this that has very few lands, one of them being Nykthos and Nyx. We'll go ahead and grab a breeding pool. And Utopia Sprawl on our breeding pool. Next turn we can Overgrowth on it. Or play a Kiora's Follower. I don't know which one's actually more powerful. But we can effectively lock down our opponent if... I hope like a first turn Delver. So Serum Visions could be a number of different decks. Haven't seen a Storm deck in quite some time. So if we draw into a basic... And I think we just get the Kiora's Follower out. I think that's a more powerful card. Because if we Overgrowth on the next turn, we can do more. I still think Kiora's Follower might be the better play. Because then we can untap and... But he does have like a Bolt type deck, so maybe that's not... Yeah, we're going to Kiora's Follower. Not quite sure if that's the right play or not. This should force out a Bolt or a Electrolyze this turn. Going to be another Serum Visions. So he's digging through his deck. And I hope he can't go get a red source here and just bolt off my guy. That'd be the worst case scenario. And he does have it. Okay. So, Kiora's Follower dies. Overgrowth should have been the better play. I think we'll still just get another breeding pool. Or we can get a Stomping Grounds now and put it into play tapped. So we can play a basic forest here. Still, hardcasting Emrakul is not that. So I could put it on the Overgrowth on this forest and just diversify where it's at. I think that's actually the better play. But unfortunately, don't have enough for Primal Command. Nykthos and Nyx still isn't netting us up mana. But he still can't Cryptic. I'd like for him to tap out. He's going to click. He's going to Seaver Exarch. And tap down the Overgrowth. So it's Twin we're playing against. And I just might be dead here to the Twin combo. Which is actually a very rough combo, rough deck for us to try to beat. I don't think we go for Blue Moon or Blood Moon. He does just look like he's two-colored at the moment. We have the Tooth and Nail now. But it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 mana is all we have, so we can't quite Primal Command and lock him out. So... yeah, he just might have the Twin combo. And again, there's not much I can do against it. We have Beast Withins we'll bring in the sideboard. Oh, really? So he doesn't have it. But you gotta think he's got Izzet Charms and the likes. So he's got another one. No, he doesn't. Okay, so I think we go for Primal Command. Or does Eternal Witness? Because this nets us up mana with the Nykthos trying to Nyx now. And let's see here. We want to put target non-creature permanent and search my library for a creature card. So we're going to throw back his Steam Vents and search for a creature. Looks like he's going to Cryptic it. Gets a Cryptic out of his hand for the Tooth and Nail next turn. But he just needs to find that twin combo, which we know is lurking in his library somewhere. He might have just decided not to do it last turn because he had a Beast Within up. So there's Serum Visions number 3. I don't think Blood Moon affects him too much. He's using a lot of fetch lands. Funny thing is, if we can somehow get up to Emrakul's cast for 15, which is not too unfeasible to do. Let's see if he's going to Deceiver Exarch me again. Vendilion Click. He's going to take my Tooth and Nail. That was good. That was a good draw. Because we had the Tooth and Nail. We get an Eternal's Witness back for a Primal Command, which actually might... Can we do both? I think we can. So drop a land. Eternal Witness back for a Primal Command and play the Primal Command. Which sets him back a turn. He can shuffle it back, though, is the problem. So Primal Command, put target creature and get a creature. So we'll get rid of the Steam Vents is fine. And search for, I believe, another Eternal Witness is still the right play. Which we could Kiora's Follower. But Eternal Witness is going to net us up a lot of mana too. So we'll Eternal Witness back for a Primal Command again. And then pass. Now he'll shuffle that away, so it gives him a fresh draw. But he doesn't know what's on his top of his library. And I don't think we attack him because we need the mana, because we can hard cast Emrakul next turn. So he's got a twin combo now, or we should win. Or he just needs to start bolting down Eternal Witnesses. So you have 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we have exactly 15. So we can generate with those two lands. So Nykthos Trinix will generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think, actually, is all we generate. So maybe I should have just plopped down a Cures follower. We can reset him back another turn, though, by Primal Commanding. And he's going to click again? Deceiver Exarch. It's annoying. Tapping down the Overgrowth. Tapping down the Nykthos Trinix. Okay. But Garruk is huge here. Can we cast Garruk? No, we have to Garruk. I was like, if we could somehow generate Primal. And he can't Mana Leak. He can Remand, though. Yeah, Remand will be rough. And let's see how much we can generate. There's 11, 12, 13. Oh, we can only do 14. So, so close, right? 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to actually gain 7 and put target non-creature permanent on top of its library. Instead of going and getting me a... Since we have the Cures follower. Because we don't have any more Eternal Witnesses. Alright, so let's do this correctly. Alright, so it generates 11. There's nothing that we can put out. I mean, we could put out Cures follower either way. And it doesn't do much. So I think it's target player gains 7 life and put a non-creature on top of its library. And I hope he doesn't just have a main board and negate. This puts us out of bolt range, though. Like bolt and attacking with everything. And we'll kill his follower here. And I guess we could have searched. The only problem is we didn't have anything to search for. I could have went and searched for the Xenagos. But I think just gaining 7 life puts us in a better position. Well, Xenagos could have got me Curious Followers, could have untapped. No, I still don't think it could have quite got us up to 15. I can tap down Garruk here. We know what he drew into. It's another land. Probably not for the Splinter Twin. Yeah, there's no way it would have been Splinter Twin. Just electrolyze off the Curious Follower. And he's attacking into Garruk with everything. I'd have to block to put him down to a 1 and lose a ton of... let's see if I can do this by losing Eternal Witnesses, or if Eternal Witnesses will still net me up enough mana. So next turn I can tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then puts it down to 5 for the Nykthos, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so 5 taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd be back down to 13. and still be stuck with this Emrakul in our hand. If we draw into a Garruk, I think I do just let Garruk go. He could just easily bolt off Garruk. Because if we kill 2 Eternal Witnesses, then Garruk can untap and add 3, so 6, plus 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that we just let it go. See if he's got a bolt for Eternal Witness. We'll just attack in. Yeah, I don't think we can generate 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Voyaging Satyr is kind of a net up. We'll go ahead and attack in. Put him on some pressure. Now he's got to kill the Voyaging Satyr for next turn. Oh no, not the 4th Serum Visions. We can just draw and scry. So it's just got to be on top or a way for him to... He's gone through so much of his deck without the Electrolyze, or without the Splinter Twin. Looks like Electrolyze can kill off of Eternal Witness and a Voyaging Satyr. Oh no, just a Voyaging Satyr, yeah. So he's still in the same, kind of in the same predicament. And he can't attack in now. I guess he can with the click. So we actually have a lot of dead cards we can draw into. Yeah, let's see how much we can generate. Just to see if I was doing the math wrong. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. Oh, so close. And I'm sure that he scried on the Splinter Twin combo. He drew a lot of cards off Electrolyze. And I think this might be game. Yep, that is game. So close. 1 mana off in a bunch of different ways. I might have played that incorrectly. We'll go on to the sideboard. I think that we don't need... I think Beast Withins are fine to bring in versus this deck. I don't think we go the land destruction route. We'll Beast over... Oh, maybe we do go this route instead of... And Tooth and Nail is just bad against like a counterspell deck. I usually like to just keep in 1 Tooth and Nail if we go this route. And still have the options for the combo. And then it's just... We just start to play value. So Kiora might come out. Kiora seems okay. It ramps... Like, I think the Thragtusk is actually fine in this deck. It's a hard card for him to deal with if we can get it out quickly. And Blood Moon doesn't do anything. I think we can take out like Kiora's follower and Kiora, possibly. And our card's just like Acidic Slime better to take out. I mean, he's got to get up to 4 lands. We could lock him out of a source. But I'm not quite sure, like, the Spreading Seas Blood Moon is the right route to go. Like, we could block him out of a red source to get for the combo. I think we just bring in Acidic Slimes. And even maybe taking out, like, cards like Voyaging Satyr is the right route. Other than we're not ramping now. And just play this kind of this value deck. I've taken out Overgrowth in the past, actually, instead of... Voyaging. I think I'm going to keep in 3 Voyaging and 2 Overgrowths. And we'll submit this. Yes, I'd like to play first. We'll keep it. It's quick. We have the first turn Utopia Sprawl. And we could just value him out. We don't have a way to shut down his twin combo, but I think here, yeah, we still put green because we'll go get a breeding pool with our Windswept. Yeah, we can just go get a regular forest here. We can get a breeding pool next turn. Because we want a Courser. This can put him on a bit of a clock. The Serum Visions again. We need to find a beast within as quickly as possible. Huh. This is interesting because, do you want Kiora out or a Voyaging Satyr? I think we just play it. So I should have named blue. There's a Kiora on top. And this allows us to Garruk. And Voyaging. And getting here with the Courser. So we need like an Acidic Slime, a Primal Command. We have to draw into another Kiora next turn. But yeah, it forces him to bolt off the Voyaging Satyr, so it's not going to be like a Deceiver Exarch this turn. And then we can go crazy with Emrakul on top. Of course, we don't want that. We'll shuffle it away. Or we could... No, we'll shuffle that away. We don't want that. It's too hard for us to cast. Got a Remand here. Remand doesn't do anything. Finds us an Arbor Elf and a land. Okay, what in the world is this doing? Okay, so there we go. Is it choosing those two? All right. Okay. So we get the Arbor Elf and the land. We have a Thragtusk coming up, but we still have to worry about that combo. So if he just has a combo, I think we just die. No, okay, so we're going to be combo... No, we're not. We're still not combo free. Look at these... This guy can draw the Serum Visions. So he just drops another land, and I think we might just lose here. He's going to bolt off Kiora. Which we have a backup Kiora. And I just might put out a 3/3 and a Thragtusk, and then he'll just have a turn to try to combo off. Well, we could Kiora here. He's going to remand again, which still allows us to recast it. Not quite sure if I want to do that, because I think I'd want to put if we put out a beast and an Arbor Elf, that's 6, 7, 8, so 5, 6 is 11, 11 that's 15. It's going to be hard for him to block. And I don't know if that's the right play or not. If we untap 2 lands, we can put out a Thragtusk and have a Thragtusk and a Courser, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually can't. 5 would be the Thragtusk, and we wouldn't be able to Arbor Elf. So I think we just go lethal here. Put a 3/3. Because it puts him under pressure. I guess the Nykthos Shrine of Nyx is just going to be better than anything, so. And now this can net us up some mana. So we need to just tap this for... Now we're going to untap 2 target lands. Here and here. And then that allows us to add net up with... We can play a free Arbor Elf. We can actually play Kiora and still get a Thragtusk by untapping the Nykthos Shrine of Nyx and still have 2 left over. All right? And next turn we have lethal on board. 8 plus 5 plus 4 is enough. That's 17 damage with the ulted Garruk. Now he's got to use like a cryptic command, or he's gonna click here because click's bad, or Deceiver Exarch. Deceiver's terrible here if he plays a Deceiver. Yeah, that is not what he wants to do, because that taps down. I can just untap it with Kiora. Yeah, that was not the best move, I don't think. So we can -2 Kiora, I think. Just to try to find like an acidic slime. We'll get the Xenagos. Can we actually generate Xenagos? I don't think I can. No, we can't. Yes, we can, because we can Wooded Foothills for it. Yeah, this should win us, because this gives us trample. So we'll get the Stomping Grounds. And unless he's got another remand. So and then we'll go to the attacks and give the Thragtusk, and that is a... We just win by the good old just value-based stack. Beating him down. I think this is still fine. I'm not sure if we care about Overgrowth over Voyaging Satyrs or vice versa. I'm going to... Yeah, because the whole thing with when you go Kiora's Followers and Voyaging Satyrs, they die to Lightning Bolts quite easily, and he plays a lot. But I'm thinking Kiora's Followers are... could be fine here over... I don't know. Do we even care about Overgrowths? And then we can put in a few more Kiora's Followers and Voyaging Satyrs. I think that's the right play. And maybe even this excess Kiora is weak. I think we keep this. It's kind of slow. But it's got a second turn Voyaging Satyr. We have all of our mana sources. Our opponent does have to mold a 6. We have a beast within that can take down a particular... Serum Visions. No Serum Visions first turn. So I'd love to see a Utopia Sprawl off the top. That'd be the best card we could draw into. He's going to peek. He's going to see my bad hand. It's just a value-based deck is all we have here. We have Voyaging Satyr. It might get bolted. We have a Garruk. The twin combo, of course, is a very real threat. And now here comes the Serum Visions. It's a Desolate Lighthouse. That's not the land he wants. It hurts his Cryptics and his Vendilion clicks. So here we'll put out Voyaging Satyr. Most likely would be Bolt Food. But if he lets that happen, I'll kill his Steam Vents. So Pestermite. And do we just want a Beast within the Pestermite? Or Beast within his... I don't think I care. Right now. And we'll thin out again. I think I'll just go get a regular forest. And we'll beast the Steam Vents now. This will take his mana. Oh, that's not good. So Spell Pierce. And I actually think that's fine. It gets it out of the way and we can now Acidic Slime the red source. Unless he's got another Deceiver Exarch to come out here. He does not. Utopia Sprawl is a free spell. Can't quite Cryptic. He can still Remand. I could actually cast both. We'll attempt Acidic Slime. But if he has Remand in the Splinter Twin combo, I think we lose. Alright, let's cross our fingers he doesn't have it. If we would have waited with the spell, person would have got us this turn anyway, if he would have had the Splinter Twin combo. And no Splinter Twin combo, so might have like a Cryptic Command in his hand. Another Voyaging Satyr, not what I wanted to see. So we'll Garruk. See if that gets Cryptic. And it does. But we can destroy his red source if he Cryptics this. Alright, perfect. Is he bouncing? What is he? He's drawing. He should have bounced. Because we can still cast. No, we can't. That was stupid. Okay, so yeah, one. That's only up net up 2, so I can't quite cast it. Acidic Slime now is going to be quite weak. He's got the twin combo now. We can cut him out of that red source, though. We're not in any danger. It does look like he's got the twin combo. And that is game. So we're one off there. The Cryptic Command, it is what it is. Close matchups. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.